Hello friends and welcome back to Rational Gamer YouTube channel. This is me, your host Evil Nemesis, and today we are going to play Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. Released in 2002, I remember playing this game on my Pentium 3 computer back in those days. And if I remember correctly, I had only 128 MB or maybe 256 MB of RAM back then, and this game was somewhat okay to play. I was not getting full FPS back then, maybe around 20-22 FPS at max, and in some missions like where there are heavy snowfall or heavy rain, I was getting very low FPS, and obviously I was playing on the built-in graphic card. Let's watch the intro. The music is composed again by Jasper Kidd, the music composing god.
Look at this. It seems your brother was involved in a lot more activities than just smuggling guns for you.
So what is this? Drugs, prostitution, extortion?
I heard rumors of this project in the Indo channel years ago, but I never believed them. Seems they actually had the resources to pull it off. I'm most impressed. And what does it say here? An augmented, amplified, and improved version of the human species.
Why would anyone clone a little fool like my brother? Where did this take place?
In some remote location in Romania. Doesn't say exactly, but I know how to find it, if you're interested.
The two men are looking for Agent 47, and they are in Romania. Remember this location from the mission setup from the game Hitman Codename 47, the same exact location. They are here.
Пиздец. The place is a mess. What the hell happened here?
Well, you should have a look at these surveillance tapes. I think they explain the carnage. I had a feeling we might find something like this. I was hoping.
Clover. This guy is damn fantastic. Might be not as strong as me, but fast. You know who he is?
And so do you. This, my friend, is Mr. 47.
Нифига. 47 is nothing but a rumor. No one has ever proved that he exists.
You know, I actually saw him once in Rotterdam. Didn't know that was him at the time, though, but I did some research.
So you already knew he had been here?
Sort of.
But is he for hire?
Used to be, but I've heard no reports on his activities for a very long time. So, for all I know, he could be dead.
Dead? Ты что, совсем сдурел? This tape proves that he's still alive. Now you just have to make him work for us.
Well, let's go find him then. A killer like that never retires.
And after the intro, we are on the main menu screen of Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. You can start the game from here or load a saved game from here. Go to the options, check the credits, or finally quit the game. And if you look at the bottom, there's actually the version name marked here. It says Hitman 2 version 1.01. So this is the version which most of the players prefer, because some changes were made between the 1.01 and 1.02 versions, and some dialogues and some racist stuff was removed within version 1.02. Furthermore, the AI reacts a bit different in 1.02, but most of the people always prefer 1.01 version. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. and I will add further details what is the difference between these three versions as we play the game all the way towards the end. So in the options you can check the graphic options and everything is set to high, and you can go to the more options and change everything to high as it's quite an old game now, so you really don't need to be so curious about if your computer is going to run it or not. So let's go back and you can check the controls. So if you are new to this game, make sure you check the button configuration. The controls are very simple and very easy to understand. I even remember them like the back of my hand. Also, the background music on this main menu screen is just superb. Let's go back, and here are the sound options. Everything is set at maximum. Let's start the game, and it offers 3 difficulties, just like the first one, like Hitman Codename 47, normal, expert and professional. Now the difficulty names have been changed. Instead of easy, normal or hard, now it is normal, expert or professional. So professional offers no saves, so that's why I'm not going to choose professional for now, because even though I have played this game so many times, but I still like to play it on expert because it gives you, I suppose, 3 saves per mission, and this is what players always wanted from the last game. They want to save their game within a mission, as some missions are very lengthy, and not to mention this game is the toughest one in the entire Hitman series. Yeah, I'm counting in the new reboot games, Hitman 1, 2 and 3 World of Assassination trilogy. So this game is the hardest one of them all, especially if you are going for a silent assassin rating, all 0 rating, and vice versa. Even if you try to play this on the Max Payne or John Woo style, this game still offers so much challenge. So if you have not played this game, I would highly recommend you to try this game right now. And even if you have played it, do play it again. Let's begin this game. And I will start this game on the expert difficulty. A little intro will play, and Agent 47 is working in a church in Sicily, and that's in Italy, and he is living a peaceful life, as you will see in this intro. He's retired after the events of Hitman Codename 47, and he is trying to live a peaceful life. Let's see if he is successful in doing that. Who knows? So as you can see, he is doing voluntary work here, and when he is free, he prays to God and asks for forgiveness for what he have done in his past.
Hello? Game time!
Gontrano Sanctuary is the first mission name. Shouldn't say mission, should I say training or prologue. As soon as we open this door, a cutscene will play, And this is the room of Agent 47. And there's a basement door, but we will visit that in few minutes.
Buongiorno, figlio mio. Come va?
Padre, I'm okay, but I must speak with you.
Taci, figlio mio. Be quiet, my son. We have a saying here in Sicily. Non saccio, non vede, non c'ero, e se c'era non mia. So, if you want to open your hearts, the only safe place is a confession church. Meet me there noon.
So we need to go to the confession box to talk to the padre, and the bottom left says go to the ruin for basic move training. Start by walking to the door. So if you want, you can check the controls via completing this training, but the game will not force you. Now I want to share some things with you. One of them is the opening and closing of doors in old game, and especially all the Hitman games. And I wish it wasn't like that. I mean, the door always opens towards to the other side, and doors opens on both sides, unlike the real world, as you can see. Furthermore, the doors automatically closes, even if we talk about the first Splinter Cell game. And I don't remember about the latest Splinter Cell games like Blacklist. So when this bell rings, it says maybe it's time to go to the confession. Okay, we will be there in few minutes. So just if you want to start the training of running and jumping and crouching, I mean, there's no jump in this game, but you can just know how to climb ladders and navigate your way through the different structure. Furthermore, you can test your fiber wire on this dummy here. It is weird. See, if I go to into the first person mode and move, he will stare at me. This guy reminds me of Ivan from the Hitman codename 47, who was there in the mission Gunrunner's Paradise, and also we kill him in the mission Plutonium Runs Loose. So right now we don't have any weapon on us. With the right click you can go to the inventory, but the right click is not working, as we need to go to the confession box and first talk to the padre, and then we can do the practice here. And if you look at the graphics, they still hold up. I mean, from a game, a 2002 game, this still looks fantastic after so many years. This game has improved the map as well. If I press the M key, you can see the map is so much improved over Hitman codename 47. You can zoom in, and the green means Agent 47. Furthermore, you can switch between different kind of stories or structure maps via this menu, or you can check the legend of the map like this. So green is your position, red is target, orange is enemy, and light green is innocent people, while the blue color is police and the white color is VIP. Point of interest is with exclamation mark, and this sign marks the generator, and this Hitman insignia marks the agency pickup on your map. Furthermore, red means restricted area and gray mean walls, and this means ladder, and this means sewer hatch, and stairs, elevators, and exit point. So make sure if you're new to this game, you check all of the legend of the map so you know where to go and what to do. With the mouse scroll, you can zoom in or zoom out to a limit on Agent 47. This is a third-person game, so you cannot see Agent 47's face if you try to rotate your mouse, unlike Splinter Cell games. And this was implemented very late in Hitman series with Hitman Blood Money, the fourth game in Hitman series. Now we need to go to the confession box, and if we check our map, here it is. Some doors are locked in the church and we need to go here.
Padre, I have sinned.
Avanti, figlio mio. Continue, my son.
I have done some terrible things in my life. I have killed many people for money, out of ignorance, out of evil, out of hatred.
Figlio mio, I know you well. You are also a good person. I've seen you taking care of the garden. I know of the large amount of money you donated to the church. Your soul is on the right path.
But Father, I do not belong. I'm not of this world. So why should God forgive me?
Do not worry, my son. When your time comes, He will have a place for you as well. Just keep God in your heart. Now I must leave. Stay a while and pray.
Lead me, O Heavenly Father, in the path of right. I walk alone and stumble in the dark. Show me the light and I'll go there. Let me find peace in my own heart and save me from my enemies.
Benvenuti ragazzi. Purtroppo la chiesa è chiusa. Venite domani, per favore.
Benvenuto, vecchio amico mio. Non è questo il momento di darci
Per favore,
appuntamento!
aiutatemi! Lasciatemi, per favore! Lasciatemi! Lasciatemi!
Porca troia! Taci! Stai giù! Giù!
So it says find the parcel. Trouble always finds Agent 47. So we need to find the parcel now. The Padre, Agent 47's friend, has been abducted.
Benvenuto in Sicilia, Bassano. We hope you enjoyed the famous Italian hospitality on our beautiful island. However, there will be a slight charge for your stay. You will prepare a cash transfer of $500,000. No later than midnight the day after tomorrow. Meanwhile, we'll be entertaining your host, Padre Vittorio. He very much enjoys fishing. We are making sure he is happy that way until payment has been effected. Lei sentirà di noi, Giuseppe Giuliano. $500,000. Can't pay that. I'm going to the garden shed. Time to dig up the past.
So you heard the man. They have abducted Agent 47's friend and they are asking for 500,000 US dollars. Oh my god, that's so much of money. This is the Agent 47's shed, I mean, where he stores all his weapons, and before going into any new location you need to grab your weapons and equipments from this area. Right now it is locked and we cannot open it, and we don't have any weapon except the knife. So let's try the knife on this dummy here. See, that's how you can kill people, with your knife from front and behind. And with the Q key you can holster your weapons. The controls are...
Agency, this is 47. Patch me through to Diana.
We need to confirm your ID registration, please.
My number is BRO 3886. Put Diana on, she'll recognize my voice.
47? This is Diana speaking. It's good to hear your voice again. We all thought you were dead. You'll be pleased to know your skills are in great demand these days. You're almost a legend amongst our customers.
Diana, I'm not looking for work. I need some information on a Giuseppe Giuliano from Palermo in Sicily. What have you got?
Let me see. Giuseppe. Oh yes, I've got a fat file. Giuseppe Giuliano, aka Don Aguilo Giuliano. Capo of one of the largest, oldest and most influential mafia organizations in Sicily.
I need detailed satellite surveillance on his residence, and info on security and access routes. And keep an eye out for a priest. He's a friend of mine and was kidnapped.
A friend? Have you gone soft, 47? Besides, we don't believe in handing over information for free. How do you think you're going to pay us back? I've heard that you're extremely wealthy.
Yes, I know. I've heard that rumor too. It's not true though, but I'm sure you can suggest an arrangement.
I'll pull a few strings and see what I can do. Actually, I do have a special request for you to perform a contract assignment. Should be a simple operation.
A mission?
Exactly. If you accept, I might be able to give you the requested information very soon. What do you say, 47? Still sharp enough to handle a job these days? It's been a while, 47, so let's just run through the basic routines together. Agency just wants to make sure you're not too rusty before your first mission.
So I was talking about the controls. They are so much refined in this version. The only letdown for me in the first game was the controls. Now you can access your signature weapons, signature guns, oddballers, or should I say silver ballers, marked with Hitman insignia, dual wielded, and we have 70 bullets and some pigeons to kill. I mean, just for entertainment, I mean just for shooting practice. R is the reload key. And I don't really want to kill these piggies, but you know, this is a game. Okay, I will... No. What would you do alone in this criminal world? You can see the blood stains and blood pools and blood marks. So good for a 2002 game, right? And these flowers. You can always go into the first person mode for better shooting experience with the F1 key. And now we can also enter in this area via picking the lock. So the lock picking option is also new in Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. If you are coming from Hitman 1 codename 47, and all these areas you can make your collection much wider by collecting different guns from different missions, and they will be stored in weapons shed. Right now we only have anesthetic, so I will take it, and the fiber wire, good old fiber wire. And we have no other guns. These ones are for the silver palace, I suppose. Silver palace silenced, Bretta 92 silenced, and so on. Let's see what can we do with our collection when we start the missions. Let's go up and see what else we have to practice on. Yeah, these watermelons. The 2 key on your keyboard is for guns. Where are you going? I don't like to kill innocent birds, but then again, this is just a game and I have to show you the benefits of training. Ah, poor pigeon. What else can we do with these guns in the training mission? There are so many pigeons, they always regenerate. When you are done with your training, go back here and press the action button, which is E on your keyboard if you are playing on the PC version, and the first mission will start.
47, this is Diana from agency. We're all happy you're back doing business for us. This mutual arrangement we made to rescue your friend and mentor, Father Vittorio, means you will have to take care of a number of mafia members residing at the Villa Borghese, where he is kept hostage in the basement. Prime target is Don Giuliani. Security is not exactly lax. Plenty of guards roaming the mansion compound. However, don't expect to free Vittorio just like that. The Don is running a tight ship, and if alarmed, he will probably kill the hostage and escape. They're used to people coming to pay respect, ransoms or bribes, but they are alerted by unusual activities. Check out the map we have of the grounds. Buena fortuna, 47.
So you heard the lady, there are multiple ways of completing this mission, and we will discuss that in the next part of this video game series, Hitman 2 Silent Assassin Part 2. Make sure you subscribe to Irrational Gamer. I will see you in next video, mission number 1 of Hitman 2, Anathema.